Hi guys, it's Peter. After some time I'm back and I want to introduce you, let's say, current approach which I developed so far in the last, let's say, 2-3 months. The new algorithm, it was called like algorithm number 3, but the real name is QPE, and it's coming from the quantitative prediction methods, right? And I'm working a lot with AI and mostly with Gemini from Google, and I think it's really really good if you can prepare really good prompts for this AI, so you can really get interesting codes and algorithms, all using statistics and probability. Plus, I also adjusted certain way how do I see the money management, right? So I completely changed the way how I was working with money management before. I also analyzed many spins with AI regarding money management, and as you can see on this video, so I'm using spins, only 6 spins, right? So on one level. Plus, what is also a significant change is progression aggressiveness is now 10. Normally I played with 4, right? And maximum base bet, typically in last sessions I had like €2.5 or dollar, and now I have only 1. Plus, variance from average is 2, can be also 1.5 or can be even 1. But this combination is working pretty cool, right? So what I was looking for is the algorithm which relatively keeps me in a, let's say, not big jumps ups and downs, but is able to earn money. And my focus is then typically I want to see a risk ratio around 50-50. So 50 times I want to win in 6 spins, 50 times not. But as the progression is really aggressive, but still it keeps you with the normal betting, let's say, sizes, right? Because the maximum base bet is always 1. You cannot simply bet more than this. And therefore it gives me really like a relaxed mode when I'm playing the roulette. Even if I have a higher stake, doesn't matter. Simply I don't want to, let's say, risk too much. But I want to have a good chance to win, right? So typically if I'm playing with 20 cents like a base bet, my profit target is around $20 or euro, right? So, and with this system I'm able to reach that relatively with easy mode, no stress. And this money management in combination with this newest algorithm which I developed is really providing such outcomes, right? So also I was playing with 10 spins or 6 spins, but with different progression aggressiveness, or also mixing up the maximum base bet and variance from average. But as I said, this combination and something around that slightly different is really looking very good and stable for me, right? So also Diane is testing certain settings from his point of view with this new algorithm. So I believe this is really cool way how to really achieve relatively no stress sessions, your profit target. Sometimes we go down or there is a simply drawdown. This is quite normal. When I was testing, for example, this setup with money management algorithm, I went, for example, with 20 cents base bet to 100 minus, but app was able to come back, and at the end, after 6,000 spins, I still was in €200 in plus, which is quite cool because we cannot expect an equity curve will be just going up a linear way. No, with roulette we expect a sinus, let's say, equity curve, right, up and down, but the downs should not be too long or too deep, and ups should be also, they're also limited. You cannot just go like crazy several thousands up if you play with 20 cents base bet, right? So this combination gives me really great advantage and relaxed sessions playing online roulette. So step by step, once we, let's say, put it all together, this new algorithm, which I call it QPE, will be available in Roulette app, like algorithm number 3. And one big maybe benefit for you is then this algorithm has no parameters. You don't have to set up this and that and thinking how to maintain the parameters and fine-tuning that with a lot of testing. You just can take it and start playing based on your money management setup. Money management is really key here. but it works in a certain way the best with this algorithm as well if I change this money management. So as I said, always you can copy my style, copy my management settings, it's no problem. I'll be happy to see your results as well. And once we are done with development for roulex for web-based application, also with this algorithm, I will let you know. But this was like a preview. I'm still using like this is my testing app. Like this Top Gun app is my testing app for new algorithms. It's not nice. It's a bit ugly, and some fields they have a really no meaning there because it's just testing app. But algorithm is there, money management is there, and it's important for me, right? So it has a little bit also other stuff like if you lose 3 times in a row, then the progression aggressiveness is doubled, right, from 10% to 20%. This stuff is also there in the roulex app, and you can maintain it, right? So as I said, so far I'm pretty satisfied with this algorithm and approach with this money management as well. So I think this can really bring us interesting profits in the future. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.